So we decided to serve you guys with a lot of music today, and I hope you enjoyed all of that. But yes, you never know what to expect on the show. Yes, from very, crazy conversations to the best of the best entertainers in the building with us. And yes, our next guest is an electric musician whose music has tenets of afrosoul, R&B, and jazz. He has a unique soothing voice that captivates you at first listen. He's an independent artist who spends time as an architect by day and performer by night. He has worked extremely hard on perfecting his craft of recording and performing over the years. And ladies and gentlemen, if I really want to say this, he is the ladies man, because I've seen a few of the ladies in this office sneak out to just go and say, there's so fine way in this section, there's so fine way in this section, and he just ran out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the electrifying, the one and only Ogranya. What's going on?
I'm alright, man. It's
so now you got to guess for this our company.
Now
you are me. How you doing though? Yes, there's something they say, like, I'd like you to just captivate the audience. Okay. Yeah, with your soothing voice. Just give us, just sing. Just close your eyes. We're not guys, we're guys.
no, you know me. So I'm trying to have a conversation with you tonight about things that I think you could like, and basically I'm just trying to vibe with you. You don't need to worry about all your problems, Fashio. Guess what? We're here to Fajio. Basically, I'm just trying to vibe with you. Yeah, that's
okay. Yeah. All right. Is that a song you have done already?
Yeah, it's out.
It's out already, because man, that's a dope one. That's a dope one.
Thank you.
Anyways, man, let's talk about like what inspires your music, because I see like you just laid back and you just do it like it's effortless for you. What inspires you?
Everything inspires me. This conversation we're having now. Before you came, we were talking about how this world is really small. We have a mutual friend, mutual acquaintance we know. So it's little things like that that inspire the music.
So if you have to think about how the world was really small, sorry man, your voice is just dope. If you have to think about how the world is really small and how, it's actually water, you can meet the next man tomorrow, what will be a freestyle session, like 4 lines, just give us a rendition.
Okay, so I don't really freestyle. It's difficult for me. I like to write. I like to take my time to write.
So if you want to talk about how the world is small, like your first 4 lines, now that should be a freestyle now, before you start writing. I just want to know your depth.
I'll talk about yesterday.
In a song, don't
in a song. Oh, in a song.
Yeah, let's sing it out. I like to put people on the spot.
Apparently, about the world being really small. Back and forth.
Do you want us to come back to it?
Yes, we should. It's a lot of thoughts. It's a lot of thoughts. Yeah.
All right. So I'm sure he has a few questions for you as well.
What really intrigues me are your lyrics. Like those. When did you realize that music was the thing you wanted to do? Like what was that point in your life that you thought that, okay, I wanted to do this. I want to do this professionally. I want to do this every day of my life.
In 2012. A friend of mine convinced me to come to his studio, and prior to that, I had only recorded a verse once, and it was more or less playful. But 2012, we made a song together. We sat through it and made a song together, and we uploaded it. A little promo in school. It got about 10,000 downloads.
Wow.
Yeah, 2013 rather. So this was my final year in school.
What school did you go to?
Kwame Nkrumah University in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I just sat back and I'm like, there's something here. There's something here. So yeah.
And you're doing really well for yourself.
Thank you.
All right. So because we're running out of time, and of course we have another guest that will join us. Our time was fast spent. But let's just let the viewers know where they can find you, what platforms, what are you working on right now, and all of that. Yeah, real quick.
Okay, before I go into what platforms, I have a show on the 11th. CCX Kofa Biomi.
Are we invited?
Yeah, definitely.
What were tickets?
Free tickets.
I will get you your free tickets, but for those who are watching, TEATIME. Yeah, that's where you can get your tickets.
TEATIME.com.
TEATIME.com.
Okay.
yeah, you can find my music on all streaming platforms, social media handles, Ogranya, on all social media platforms as well. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, you know, before you go, any big shout out to anybody that's been really supportive in your music?
To all my fans, to all my listeners, to all those who will be attending the show, I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'm looking forward to having a great time with you. So yeah, peace.
Okay. All right. So I'm just getting information that we could go on with you. So let's just vibe, my guy. So you don't have the whole spot. All right. So what's your most embarrassing moment as a musician?
There have been a few. I sang off key at some point last year on stage. It was embarrassing. I nearly cried that day. I never.
Tell us what happened.
I was performing with this fine woman, so I think she distracted me.
You're correct.
And yeah.
I was actually going there. Go on.
I hadn't rehearsed enough. That was the problem. It was COVID last year, so there weren't as many performances, as many shows. So I was
just be a walk in the park. Yeah.
I also thought it would be a walk in the park because I've been doing this for years. But yeah, somewhere along the line, I lost the key, and yeah, it messed with me. So,
all right. So what's the craziest thing a female fan has done while you're performing or after the show or something?
I don't know that I have crazy female fans. I just know they get very emotional. One cried. She's light skinned. She cried and turned red after a performance.
Yeah. Oh wow! Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so ladies, your heart's broken. How does you feel about a lot of women coming after you? You know.
Everybody will be all right.
Everybody will be all right. Alrighty, man. You should, bro.
So, do you prefer to record in the studio and make music, or do you prefer to perform live, and why?
Both have their appeal, but recently, because I've been recording for a really long time and they haven't, like I said, there haven't been many shows. Right now, I just want to perform because it's different when you're connecting with people. You hear them sing your lyrics and everything. It's a different thing altogether.
I would love to hear.
All right, so we'd like to touch on love in the music industry because we see what Wizkid is doing, right, with his shutting down the old tour Ogranya for 3 days straight and all the friends he brought out, and people are really commending him. Like I think he's the one who's brought out the most artists on one stage, right, so far. And what's your take on that? Do you think you get enough love, from your colleagues in the industry?
Relatively. It's a strata thing, so the more you grow, the more colleagues with reach you have. So within my sphere of colleagues, I feel like, yes, I have gotten. All
right, so to me, friend is a strong word, yeah?
Yeah.
Give us 5 friends you have in the industry. Not colleagues.
Friends. Oh yeah, I have a couple of them. There is me. Yeah, she's been a guide. Basket Mouth as well has been a guide. Tommy Owo, I don't know if you know her. Ladipo has been a friend as well. Yeah, he actually introduced me to Basket Mouth. I would hate to miss a name, but I have those at the top of my head, yeah.
Do you play any instruments?
Unfortunately, no.
But you look like you do.
In my family, I think I'm the only person who doesn't play an instrument. So.
Do you have a large family?
Do you think that's a loss for you, the fact that you don't play an instrument? Because you have a soothing voice. Imagine we're behind the keyboard and you could do that as well, or the guitar or something.
It's a loss as a musician generally to be unable to play an instrument.
So what are you doing about it?
I'm trying.
Are you learning anything?
I'm trying. And harmonica, I got one, so I'm trying to learn to play it.
Okay.
Yeah. I like how portable it is. You can move around.
You can just move around with it.
Yeah.